excited there. I thought it was the actual competition. He's smiling in the car. Look at his teeth.
Sponsored by Colgate.
A world of healthy smiles. And here comes Eric O'Sullivan as well. As the sun beats down even more, it gets even hotter. It's also getting hotter on the track. It's the final, and I, for one, am jumping up and down with excitement. Literally. Here they come, Freddie Alfo from Eric O'Sullivan in the European Round 3 final. Look at Alfo go. Can O'Sullivan hold on? Alfo's got it outside. Treated like kids, gentlemen and ladies. I hear a lot of screaming and shouting and hollering. It can't be the drivers, it must be the PART5s. Where are they? The judges still discussing the last score. They're not going to give it to us until the very end of this. The drivers, here they come again. This time it's O'Sullivan leading from Alfo. Also, whoa, would you look at the pressure being put on into that first run. O'Sullivan having to fend off Alfo. Will they get the angle they're looking there? Terrible for the out downforce, that is. Or is it good for it? I don't know. Either way, it hasn't done these guys drifting any harm. O'Sullivan steps out. Admo steps out.
Round of applause for these guys. That was absolutely awesome drifting.
They're smiling. Would you believe it? I wouldn't be smiling. I wouldn't even shake hands. I'd be too nervous. That's why I'm up here, but not down there. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I will now hand you over to one of our judges, Ian Bergen, who has so capably handled this whole affair. He's going to deliver the verdict.
Yeah, thanks, John. That's, yet again, like, this was not an easy one to come up with. The first run was scored a 5-5. Just purely because of it was just that tight. It really was. It was nobody, as you said, nobody made any mistakes, but nobody pulled away from one another. So it was just an out-and-out 5 each. The second one, though, Freddie Alfo came in on the back of Eric's Corolla, which gave him a 6-4 advantage. He was like a lunatic all over him. But however, Eric managed to keep a little bit more tidy through the bottom section, and like Freddie kind of didn't wash out, but just let a bit of air get between the pair of them, and just made Eric was able to get back on the tower earlier and actually gain a bit of advantage through the bottom corner. So in any man's language, it's going to be a one more time. We're going to run them again.
6-4 versus 6-4. It's a turnaround, ladies and gentlemen. We'll run them again. Never complain about value for money here at Sturup. We are certainly giving it to you. We're running the final again. They're going to have to do battle. There will be no overboard this time. These guys are already hot enough out there on the track. 2 more runs. 6-4 in the first run. 6-4 in the second run. Reverse decision. This is phenomenal. No.
Splendid.
Very good. Plenty cool there. Here they come over the crest of the hill. Freddie Alfo from Eric O'Sullivan out for the lead car, as you can see. Nice angle from both drivers. Little distance between both drivers. Nice angle from Alfo. Eric O'Sullivan applies huge pressure. The European Pro Drifter, O'Sullivan leading from Alfo. The fourth one from 4. O'Sullivan with a nice angle. Alfo with an equally nice angle. More distance than the one. I don't know. your results. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our finalists. Come on, make some noise. Look how happy those men are. Asbo bowing like a samurai before battle.
With the shiny white teeth.
O'Sullivan with the thumbs up and the rock star sponsorship. He looks pleased with himself. Pleased as punch, one might say. Ian Bergen, hit us with it. Have we got a result?
Mr. Gibbons, we do indeed. And the winner, Eric O'Sullivan.
Ladies and gentlemen, our winner of round 3, give it up for Eric O'Sullivan.
And
The dominant stuff.
hats off to Eric. I don't know how he pulled. I don't know where he pulled that overtaking maneuver from. I couldn't comprehend it at all.
It was shocking. He managed to overtake. Then he did absolutely nothing wrong. O'Sullivan was just up for the challenge. He managed to do it. He pulled it off. Absolutely spectacular stuff. That is one of the best battles I have ever seen.
I'm telling you now, that was absolute.
Good job. Thank you very much.
I think the boys are going to get up to a few shenanigans now before they go off to the ceremony.
I think so. They're going to give us a bit of a show now. Eric just loved this. Frank just loved this. We love it. Yeah,
We do love Summary, Eric O'Sullivan takes the win for round 3 Sturup in Sweden.
well, to be honest, what a round. This has been my favourite of the European Series so far. We had the weather, we had the standard, there were a couple of surprises, a couple of shocks, thrills, spills, and had it all. It was so good.
It was indeed, and yet.
Grejen är, jag hittade inte min bruna bok, den är nedpackad, annars så hade jag haft det där liksom. Jag ska hjälpa fram då. Nej. Säkert med hjälp.